Hello dear students, welcome to Top Scholars. Today we'll be discussing about atomic size, atomic mass and molecular mass. What is an atom made up of? Yes, an atom consists of a massive positively charged nucleus and electrons which keep moving in the extranuclear part. So, the nucleus consists of protons and neutrons, whereas we have the electrons which keep revolving in the extranuclear part. Now friends, these neutrons do not have any charge, which means that neutrons are neutral. What about protons? Protons are positively charged and electrons are negatively charged. So, an atom actually contains equal number of protons and equal number of electrons, which means that atom has equal number of positive charges and equal number of negative charges. And this is the reason why we say that an atom is electrically neutral, because the positive charges balance the negative charges, and so an atom is electrically neutral. But friends, the atom is very small, right? That is, you cannot see an atom with your naked eye. So, how do you actually determine the size of an atom? The size of an atom is determined by the atomic radius. And what is atomic radius, friends? Atomic radius is the distance between the nucleus of an atom and its outermost orbit. Now, this atomic radius is measured in nanometers, which means that 1 upon 10 raised to 9 meter is 1 nanometer. So, what is 1 nanometer? 1 nanometer is 10 raised to minus 9 meters. So, the size of an atom is determined by the atomic radius, and atomic radius is the distance between the nucleus of an atom and its outermost orbit. So, friends, here we discussed that the atomic radius is measured in nanometers, right? And we saw that 1 meter is equal to 10 raised to 9 nanometers, right? Now what we're going to do is we're going to see the relative sizes of some atoms. So in the first column we have radii, that is in meters, and in the next column we have some examples of atoms and molecules, right? So if I talk about an atom of hydrogen, the atomic radius is 10 raised to minus 10 in meters, remember, right? But if I talk about molecule of water, the atomic radius is 10 raised to minus 9 meters. And molecule of hemoglobin, the atomic radius is 10 raised to minus 8 meters. Now friends, here you can see that different atoms and molecules have different atomic radii, right? But why is this so? This is because the atomic size of an atom depends upon the number of orbits present in the atom, which means that more number of orbits, larger is the size of the atom. Let's take an example for this. So here I have an atom of potassium, right? So as you can see, potassium has how many orbits? 4 orbits exactly. What about sodium? Sodium has how many orbits? 3 orbits, excellent. So now tell me friends, which of these two atoms have higher number of orbits? Potassium. Yes, potassium has 4 orbits, whereas sodium has 3 orbits. And we said that greater the number of orbits, larger is the size of the atom. Now, since potassium has more orbits than sodium, the size of potassium is greater than the size of sodium. But friends, there are some atoms which have the same number of orbits, but then too their size is different. To learn more about this topic, download Top Scholars app.